Yeah. Hi.
Hello.
Hello, everybody.
Stitch Brothers and Bernina Barb coming to you live
Post Memorial Day weekend
from Winchester, Wisconsin. Whee! All right. Okay. Well, I'm sitting in the middle of the day because I have a lot of stuff to talk about. But
Barb's in charge.
Barb's in charge, everybody.
I've got my magic wand.
We should talk about the Memorial Day weekend, though.
Yeah.
First.
Okay.
What did you do?
You first. I went. I went to Illinois.
Illinois.
Yeah, I know. I have a nephew who lives there, and his son was 8 on Monday, so we had 8 is great birthday.
Ooh.
8 is great.
Yes.
Show off the awesome new bracelet.
Oh.
That bike chain.
Oh, yeah, Jake. Cool. You're supposed to model this.
What, the bike chain?
Yeah.
Why do I need to?
We went to an art fair, and they had a lot of really fine, pretty jewelry, but I'm not into fine, pretty jewelry, except for my lovely magic brooch, which I'll talk about later. Okay, that's what I did for the weekend. I laughed and ate cake, drank a little.
A little?
A little. Oh my God. Yeah. And
I have a find. This weekend, what was it? Sunday, we went to the Shawano Flea Market.
ooh,
A very high class,
high-end.
high end.
Sun drop slushies?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I saw this from about 50 yards away. The Marlboro Man denim jacket. And I had to have it.
How much you pay for it?
$50.
How much is it worth?
Well, we found out that I didn't do too bad.
No, you didn't.
It's worth more than that. Potentially $100. For anybody watching, $150. Let me know. I'll sell you here. Once made in Canada, authentic Marlboro Man. It even smells authentic. The person who's owned this may not be with us anymore. Judging by the jacket, they're a heavy smoker. Heavy smoker. What about you, Jake?
I did a bunch of yard work, shoveled a lot of rocks, doing landscaping around the house. Basement flooded. That was fun. So I got to play plumber.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Doesn't that happen to you like every other?
I mean, hey,
Yeah.
water problems.
Follow you, huh?
You
Yeah.
got the garden in though, you said?
Yeah, I rotor-tilled up that this weekend too. I put in some little, garden posts and stuff to sort of trim it out. And Madeline got her tomatoes and all her other stuff planted.
Cool.
I did the same thing
Yeah.
on Monday.
Yeah. It's that time of the year here in Wisconsin. Get your garden stuff in.
Yeah, we planted tomatoes. We used chicken manure
Mm.
we got from a neighbor guy, farm place, and that stuff is disgusting. I'm serious. It is nasty. Like, it better produce the biggest tomatoes, because if it doesn't, it's got to do something. Either it's going to kill everything, or it will produce the most bountiful garden ever, because it can't do nothing. This stuff is not. This stuff is disgusting. But
no, yeah, we got a ton of rain this weekend.
Yeah.
hello, everybody.
Yeah.
Looks like we got quite a few comments. We love that. Yeah. So for all of you guys that are joining us, if you have any questions or any topics while we're doing this, feel free to ask. We like it when it's interactive. Yeah,
Nice.
interactive makes it more fun. So any questions,
Comments. Yeah.
comments? Hopefully you guys had a good weekend, got your gardens in, did all that stuff, found a gem at a flea market like I did.
They want to know where the flea market was
Shawano.
and where.
Shawano.
Is that in Wisconsin or where's that?
Yeah, so it's in Wisconsin. It is probably about 50 minutes or so, an hour north of the shop here, for those of you who know where we are here at Primitive Gatherings. And it was $2 to get in, which was probably too much,
That's weird.
to be honest. But that being said, I did get this gem, and I tried to get Jake to model it, but maybe before we're done, we can get him to put
It's
this
yours,
on.
man. You gotta wear
I mean,
it.
this thing is this is amazing. Made in Canada. Authentic.
Yeah.
Somebody must have, those Marlboro Miles, or what are they, Miles, or what were they?
They're like, yeah.
I don't know.
Somebody had
It's
to
like a
smoke
rewards program.
2,000 cartons of cigarettes to be able to
Get like a duffel bag and a Zippo.
to be able
You have to get emphysema to
I was
get
going to say,
Yeah.
my mother was probably right in the running.
Oh my God. Lance would have been close.
Yeah.
He collected all those
Well,
points.
he got the tent and the
Yeah.
lantern.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's classy stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's classy stuff.
Yeah, sometimes. Well, speaking of classy stuff,
Let's start talking about some sewing machine
Friday, the beginning of my wonderful weekend, I got a box of magic.
stuff. Nice.
Yes. And what's in it is also really cool. I got the brooch that I am wearing. It's really, really pretty.
Yeah. So
Yes.
let's, before you go too far, Barb.
Okay.
So
all
what
right.
this is for those people who pre-ordered the 990.
Right.
You became, they call it like a charter membership, right? Is that what they call it? Yeah.
I am a
V-
charter
yeah,
VIP
yeah,
member.
Show that off. Barb's
Yeah.
number, what, 250?
250.
Nice.
Very nice.
Yep.
And
So-
for those who pre-ordered that machine, they got this special little gift box.
Yes. With a pretty brooch and some things that,
Some clues.
some clues like,
Hmm.
where am I going? I'm going the wrong way. It's a mouse.
It's
It's a
mouse.
computer mouse.
I think that means what we were talking about a couple weeks ago
So
might
may
be
be
accurate.
true.
Why would they give you a mouse?
Mouse if they didn't have some sort of computer stuff.
Hmm.
And a mouse pad with a pretty hibiscus design.
Is that what it is?
That's what it is.
Nice.
So, and a screen cleaner that says magic. All right. So I think some of what we were speculating some time ago may be true, because why would they give you a mouse?
That's really exciting. So hopefully,
if they didn't have some serious software.
my guess was
Serious software.
some onboard,
Yeah.
whether it's Art and Stitch or the creator designer,
Yeah.
whatever V9 software on the machine. I wonder if that's what it is. I don't know anything. I don't have
Yeah,
any.
we're still speculating.
I did call somebody though. I do have some small little secret. Well, not secret at all. I know somebody who just went to the training. A lot of the Bernina people finally got their hands on, and I had to call and I said, "Don't tell me anything that you're not supposed to tell me, but just this general feeling. How excited are you?" And she had said that she was blown away. Like, so I didn't ask her to divulge any details, get her in trouble or whatever. But I said, is this something that's going to be, is this going to create some waves in the sewing, machine industry? And she said that this machine should surpass anything out there on the market, is what I was told. So that's exciting because we love the Bernina. We love the 790 hook, the Bernina hook. And we were hoping for a few more bells and whistles.
Yeah.
And what I heard, and then what this box looks like, I'm thinking that I was told we are not going to be
Disappointed. It will be.
Very cool.
We should see it soon, shouldn't we?
Hey,
Yeah,
where are you guys going?
So we're going to Detroit in a few weeks, 3 weeks, where Jake and I will be jet setting to Detroit.
Pitching their tent.
Yep.
June 17th through the 22nd. Luke and I will be semi-unavailable.
We're going to Bernina University, which is, for those of you who don't know, which is the big corporate event that they have once a year where they do the major unveiling. So I'm sure we'll do some sort of live videos and stuff when we get our chance to play with this new machine. I can't wait. I'm just excited.
Yeah, I'm super pumped to take some classes on it and press some buttons on it. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what we got for 990 news. What else, Barb? What do we got? Oh, yes. Okay.
Sales.
So
We still got a few days in May.
a few days in May here. We have 25% off the big books. We just got that new Serger big book, the new one. We just got a few in stock. I think we sold one. So what was the name of that one? It was the quilting
with the serger.
Quilting with the Serger, which actually one of the quilts we're going to show off. I
was constructed.
Yeah, was constructed with a serger. It's really beautiful. 25% off luggage, but namely right here, zoom in one more time, is the $1,500 off the $435 special, that's the same as the Black Friday deal.
It's a good deal.
So it's a good deal
For a nice little machine that you can pick up and carry and has many of the
Yeah.
bells and whistles of
Mhm.
the bigger machines, but in smaller.
If you have a 790 or a 770 or an 880, whatever you have, and you're looking for a travel machine,
Mhm.
that's a great machine.
Yep.
If you're looking for your first kind of high quality sewing machine, I
Mhm.
mean, that's a great one to
Mhm.
get. That 435. We sell a lot of those. We have those in stock here. Okay, what else? What's next, Barb?
Okay. The coat class.
Oh, the coat class.
The coat class. All right. Obviously, I am clueless because I found out last week that there's like 40 people on the waiting list.
Yeah.
And we haven't even really advertised a lot. This is more than I can handle in one sitting. So what we've done is we will accommodate the first 20 people on our waiting list. If they choose to pass, somebody else will be called in the order that you called the gathering and talked to Peggy or Lori or Ray. So if you aren't going to be in the October class and you still want to do this, we have made arrangements for classes in January, February, and March. So we will be coming out this week with a flyer, and that will have information on it. Also, when you confirm with Peggy that you do want to reserve a spot, we will be sending you more information, and that should be ready in a week or two. But there's going to be some pre-homework. You're going to have to bring some things, but we are going to provide the machines. So you do not have to bring your machine. This is a Bernina sanctioned event.
Sanctioned.
Sanctioned, like truck pulls are sanctioned and everything's sanctioned by somebody now. So yes, call the gathering, make your reservations. We will provide you upfront with the information you need. And in October, we are going to have a lot of fun making a coat out of a quilt. If you do not have a quilt, you have a quilt top, or you have some really super fabric that you want to use for this coat, we will quilt it for you. We want to use a really thin bat so that it will be similar to an antique quilt in the way it will be constructed, so it's not, you don't look like Michelin Man or whatever.
Michelin Man.
So there will be, the people who get registered will get a lot more information.
And we're going to help out with that. So us down in the quilting department, for those of you who want to do the class, or maybe you want to jump in on some of those, prepare for the dates down the line. What we generally do is you can find antique quilt tops on eBay and some other places.
Or like at the Shawano
Thrift stores.
Yeah, the flea market.
flea
maybe.
market.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But
You never know.
if you get your hands on one, you might want to get in touch with us at the quilting department, and we can make sure, especially for those of you who do actually make it in that limited sort of first couple classes, if you need to get that quilt top quilted, get a hold of us, and we will make sure that you get your quilt top done with the proper batting, like Barb was saying, in time for the class. So that's something that you definitely want to jump on and take advantage of, because we'll make sure that you guys get done. But it's probably better sooner than later, because before you know it, we'll have the Madison Quilt Show, and then
you'll be busy.
The other thing is that there's a solid chance that we'll have a 990 to show off too at that event, I bet.
I think so.
Yeah.
Just a reminder that the people that are on the wait list, please give them this week and next week to get to everyone, because it does take time to call 40 people and get in touch with everybody. So
yeah, if you don't hear from us today, be patient. Yeah. All right.
Lisa B, she commented, how's Lachlan here? I got to show you something here. Here, see if you can zoom, see if you can get this. I was going to text you this. This is the outfit you bought him. I was going to text you this little video. He's doing great. As you can see, he's doing his squirmy. He loves his little play mat. So
did you tell him that he's turning over?
Oh yeah. So, well, he's been doing that for a while now.
I know. Advanced.
What do you expect?
I know.
You know, what do you expect?
I say no
I'm doing
more.
leg locks already. Heel hooks.
Yeah, he was
A little wrestler.
he rolled over at 7
7 weeks.
7 weeks. No, at 5 weeks, a week.
Yeah.
I
It
forget.
was
Anyway.
it was way early anyway.
It was
like
March 7th, so
and
a month and a week.
it's
So,
on a video, so
5
it's
weeks.
like real, and it's
Yeah.
like, holy crap.
Yep.
Oh
It's gonna be a handful shortly.
well. Yeah, Dad. All right. What else do we got? I got a lot of stuff.
There's a question about the quilt class. Is
Quilt
there a
class.
specific pattern?
Yes, there is a specific pattern, and I have it with me. I can show it. It's the Grain Line Studios Tamarack jacket, and this comes in regular and plus size, so you can get it from us.
Oh, that's Pam. Nice.
Yeah, I
It's
just
a version of that, right?
Hmm?
It's a version of that because you'll be making it longer.
yes, we will start with this pattern, and we will modify it to fit you, and then we will make it long and pretty. But Lisa asked me if we really needed to buy a pattern, and I said yes, because we need to start somewhere, and this way you can come with something that is at least generally your size, and then we can modify from there. So yeah, we will be using a pattern.
That's awesome. I want one. You gonna make your for me?
We should do a vest, a quilt vest
God.
for the gentleman.
Okay, maybe. I don't know.
I don't know if that one would fill up as fast though.
If I make it out of camouflage,
I'd like a
Marty
pair
would
of
come.
Quilting pants.
Yeah, Marty might want one.
Marty would
Yeah.
come. Yeah.
Look at all the tops we got.
All right. Well, we're going to start talking about some of the things that I'm going to be doing, because now that we have Barbara as our administrative assistant, she has taken a lot of the things I was doing to keep these guys afloat, so to speak.
It's a hard job to do.
Yeah. She is doing a super job. If you call in and get to talk to Barbara, she has been very helpful in keeping the things moving in our department and helping Luke get some things done. And okay. Anyway, so now I am going to be concentrating on getting some events and some classes up. And we've had a lot of people ask us about embroidery. You know, you get the machine, you have this capability, and then what am I going to do with it?
Hey, Marty's watching. Hi,
All right.
Marty.
Hey, hi, Marty.
Hey, Marty.
And so I have kind of hijacked the dates that the embroidery club was going to meet, and we are going to make them into Bernina sanctioned events.
Nice.
I will ask that when we get this information all straightened out, that if you have a Bernina machine with a Bernina embroidery module, you are welcome to bring it, because then you will know more about your personal machine. But if you're curious and you don't have that capability, we can provide a machine and an embroidery module and let you know how wonderful this is and how much fun it is and how easy it is. So the first event will be the end of June, and we're going to go with something that's pretty simple.
Oh, these are cool.
Pretty simple. I'll let Kaylee come in. They're pretty easy to stitch, but what I want to do is I want to get you used to different stabilizers. We'll talk about stabilizers. We'll talk a little bit about threads, and we're going to have what happens when your bobbin runs out, what happens if your thread breaks, the usual things that make everybody stutter when you say, let's do some embroidery, and they're going, but I don't know how to fix something if it goes wrong. We'll show you how to do that. So we're going to do some really cute, these are frameable little pieces. So we're going to start with that. And the second class is going to be just a little bit more advanced. We're going to take some cork fabric, so to speak, and we're going to make notebook covers with reverse applique. So we're going to do basic stuff, things that anybody can do easily and get you started. That's the idea. We want you to, if you have the machine, you want to use it. If you're curious, we can show you how this goes because it is a lot of fun. So we're going to have a couple of embroidery events. All right. Oh, coming soon. Kaylee, can we show them the dinosaurs?
We're finally gonna get this.
We're gonna
Nice.
get this off the ground.
Nice.
Katrina Selhausen, right?
Yep.
Yeah, has designed these dinosaur pillows, and we want to get these.
I love that. That one's awesome.
I know, we want to make a class. We want people to be able to enjoy this fun stuff. This is raw edge applique, and it's pretty simple to do. You lay it down, you iron it on, you stitch around it. So we're going to be making some classes dealing with those two designs. So we're going to get some embroidery started. We're going to get some basic appliques started. And then in a week or two, Kaylee and I are going to sit down and we're going to do some filming on serger stuff. So this is a preview of some of the things we're going to talk about in serging. So, all right, this is a 4-thread overlock stitch. And everybody says, how do I go around a corner? Well, we'll show you. We'll do a little film on that, and we'll probably put together a little basic serger class for later on this year. But that's one instance. And we have the rolled hem going around the corner on the rolled hem. And a lot of people like to do that on napkins, or like I did it on a scarf the other week. And if you have a sharp corner, sometimes it gets kind of, what do I do here? So we're going to show you how to do that. We're going to have a little film clip on that. And then finally, today I'm going to preview flat lock stitching. This at the top, you can see that I've run a white ribbon through the stitching. So once you've stitched the fabric, you pull it apart and that little ladder of thread appears, and you can put ribbon or different colored threads through there, or it can be just flat as it is. But I'm going to show you some more of the capabilities of the serger. Okay. I think I've run out of stuff. Wait a minute. Oh no, I haven't. One more thing. One more thing down here in my pile of stuff.
Any questions?
Will the dinosaur patterns be available for purchase to the general public?
I don't see why we wouldn't. Yeah. Stay tuned.
Yeah,
They're really great in person.
they're so
they look
cute.
cool on the photos too, but in person they're really, really cool how she did that.
Yeah. So, all right. I said in my curriculum for the co-class that if we had time and you had extras, we could make a little bag. And I was thinking something like this little bag, because depending on your quilt, you may not have a lot left over. So it's just a quick little zipper pouch that we can make.
The back is really cool. Yeah.
I found this fabric and I got like 5 yards of it, and I made every bag in the world. But
Sweet.
just found this pattern and made it out of a piece of quilt. And as you can see, using that quilt extras can be really cute. So I'm making up a pattern for this. I'll show you an example that I make, but if you have a lot of extra left over, this would be super cool to go with your coat. So just a couple of the extras that we're going to try to work into the coat class. And I've had some people who say, oh my gosh, 2 days, is that all we get? And they're afraid that they're not going to get done. And the possibility exists that you may not have all of your bindings put on properly. But I see somebody handed us our prize patrol, and I don't have prizes picked out, but we'll take care of that. We'll,
They get a mystery prize.
yes, mystery prizes this week. Anyway, we will make sure that you have the majority of your coat ready to go by the time you walk out the door. It's really straight sewing. Once you have it fitted, it's straight sewing. So don't hesitate. If you think you want to do it, sign up. Get your name on the list. So we'll make sure that it happens. Okay. All right. Yeah.
Quilt show?
Quilt show.
Quilt show.
Grab that one.
Which one? This one?
Yeah.
You want to do
Let
this
me
one
see that.
first?
Yeah, I want to show this off. So we got something really, really neat that we just received in the mail.
Yeah.
That I had to show it off before we quilt it. So Mark from Washington D.C.
DC.
And we'll keep his last name just in case he works,
Yeah.
for the
Tight.
federal government.
Tight security here.
Sent us in this quilt, and we want to show this off because this is awesome.
I got to get out of here. Excuse me. Pardon me.
So this is a quilt with I don't know if it's new, but it's a Tula pink. Look how amazing this is. Tula pink fabric, and it's got dinosaurs and meteor showers.
It's
like
so cool.
It's her brand new line called Roar.
Roar.
Mm.
This
Is
is
this a pattern from that line? or
awesome.
Did he do this himself?
Yeah, did he do this, or is this a
Okay. Stay tuned.
Mark? If you're there,
Mark, where you at?
this thing is incredible. He did such an amazing job on this.
Yeah.
And if you look, Kaylee, a lot of this was pieced with a serger. See if you can zoom in a little bit more.
It's called the Big Bang.
The Big Bang.
So it is a pattern.
So he used a serger to piece a lot of this. What stitch is this, Barb?
Yeah, it's 4-thread overlock.
4-thread overlock?
Yeah.
So
I
this
think.
is,
And for those of you who were here when Mr. Olchi was here, our Bernina expert Pam was talking about making quilts with the
at this
serger
one.
and how flat you can get the seams to lay. So
Yeah,
Obviously.
it's sweet.
he got his seams to lay flat. It looks really nice.
I don't know what Tula does on the weekends, but she's getting this inspiration from somewhere. I don't know. I don't know where.
Michigan.
Michigan. Where is she from? Really cool. She's always
Awesome
got like
job.
some of the most creative stuff. So we're going to do some invisible thread on that. And we're
For
going to
sure.
do, the pattern is going to be called West Wind. And I talked with Mark, and we wanted to do something that was kind of chaos, like swirling around the
Like that
meteors.
meteor.
He said
Yeah.
something funny like, yeah, it's dinosaurs with meteors. So probably not like flowers or anything happy. You know what I mean? Like, I got you. Okay. So the next person who we're going to talk about their quilts is this the Lori Holt one? Yeah. Actually, this is Westwind. So this will be really neat. Tori Pulowski is one of our longtime customers who send us her quilts. And she sends us a
local lady.
lot.
She's-
Oh, here, you got to go the other way.
Other way.
That's
Yep.
my corner right there.
Yep.
There we
I mean,
go.
I do fly upside down on occasion, but
Hey,
One more turn.
normally I fly right side up. I don't have a real gyroscope on my.
So we got
on
some
my,
fun stuff to
broom.
show off. So this is, I don't know. I'm assuming this is Lori Holt, right? This has got to be Lori Holt. I don't know what this specific one is called, but I know her style enough to know that that's what this is for sure. And if you look in here, and it might be hard, but we actually used the west wind for this one, so I thought that was kind of appropriate to show off what we're going to do with that other one. And it's sort of this fun swirl, chaotic thing, you know, with the witch. We thought that was pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
It's called the Quilted Witch.
The Quilted Witch. Hold it higher, Jake. Really neat. So did we do an invisible on this one? I think we did, right?
Yeah.
Yep, invisible. And then this backing. Oh, let's show this off because this was a little bit of a pain, but we were able to make it turn out pretty well here. But she's got a piece back, and sometimes that can be hard because you have all those seams, and it creates issues where, you know, the seam can be really tight. And if you have any fullness, you want to, you know, your natural instinct is to crank it tighter, but that it creates issues where those seams get too tight. So awesome. Yep. All right. What else does she got? I think she's got a couple small. Yep.
Please hold.
Please hold. Any questions? Come on, people, ask questions.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
What we got here? Ah, yeah.
A little panel.
Just a little panel.
Christmas and horses.
What do we do on this?
It's a cowboy Christmas.
Cowboy Christmas.
Cowboy Christmas. Ooh, I should
Yeehaw.
put the Marlboro jacket on.
Yeah, you should.
Looks like we just did a loop. Yep. Just something simple.
Nice.
Very cool. Yeah, I should have put my jacket on.
Yeah, it's right there.
Nice. Awesome.
Yikes.
That's a new pattern.
Yeah, I was just looking at that. Colleen must have ran this one. I don't
Mhm.
recognize this one. Really cool. She gives us quite a variety. So you got the Lori Holt, you have a panel, you got this miniature. And the last one. Oh, nice. This is that heart meander. I love this one. Okay. So if you can see the texture of this one, yeah, on the white. This is that heart meander, and it's really great for any Valentine's stuff. The texture is really great, but it also has that little bit of theme to it, you know, without it being like hokey.
Yeah, that's
So
not
it's
too
like it
hokey.
looks like
Yeah.
a stipple, but then you look closer and it's almost like
Oh,
the hearts are like candy hearts.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Really neat.
How many weeks out are you for quilting?
We're pretty caught up at the moment. 8 weeks. Oh, that's just what Jake says. Yeah. We get in trouble every time we answer that question.
Yeah.
I think that
There's
we're humming along pretty good
probably-
right now. We've been for a while.
There's
Yeah.
probably 10 sitting down there, maybe. But of course, there's 3 for the shop that we have to get done. So yeah, there's.
I think that's it for our quilt show. Well, I'm in the middle now.
Yeah, you're in the middle now.
Tula lives in Missouri.
Okay. All right. Thank you for that.
In a small town right outside Kansas City.
Okay.
So I was reading up on it. But she was a designer in Los Angeles. She went to school in Los Angeles.
Okay. So she went from Missouri to LA
And back.
and found her way back.
Mm,
Found a
Kinda
little of
like
that
you.
California. Yeah.
you went to
Yeah.
California. You came back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yay.
Pam, are you going to order that $9.90 or what?
Come on.
I love seeing the familiar names in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think that is about all we have. So if anybody's got any questions now, oh, the quilt behind us. What is that one called, Jess?
Sweet Escape.
Sweet
Sweet
Escape. And we quilted this one. If Kaylee can get a zoom in on that, the good old fashioned modern meander.
Yep.
It's pretty,
It's pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
Great. We'll have it on comment sold after.
Oh yeah, it'll
Sweet
be
deal.
on comment sold, the kits and the patterns. Yeah, the kit and the pattern will be at comment sold. And speaking of that, we should probably get going so they can get going on that.
Oh, we have to do prizes.
Prizes.
Yes.
Okay.
Prizes. All
All right,
right.
Barb, you do prizes.
Mystery prizes. Woohoo!
Mystery.
They'll be good.
Yeah.
We always do good
We
prizes.
always do good. What did we talk about today? We talked about coats and embroideries and magic. We'll figure it out. Okay, for Leanne Lively. Leanne Lively. Yay, yeah. Give Heidi a shout there at primitivegatherings.us. Teresa Erickson, also Teresa Erickson, and Diane Hauser. Diane
Congratulations.
Hauser. Yes. So you will find something exciting in your mailbox if you talk to Heidi.
Awesome.
All right.
Anything else?
If there's nothing else.
We have a bunch of used machines.
Oh yeah, Jake, talk about that.
So if you're interested in anything, give us a call.
A lot of used
Yeah, we have a lot of 770s. We
Be it
don't
a-
have that Tula yet, so if anybody's looking for that polka dotted special edition one,
770.
yep, hit us up. Got some 1530s, 590, 635 with embroidery, 550.
590.
I said that.
Yep.
Oh, you did.
So yeah,
Yep.
if you're looking for a nice used machine, give us a call.
Yeah, there must have been something in the air or something because we had a bit of a slow start, it seemed like, but now all of a sudden we had a ton of people come in shopping for machines, and we have a lot of really great trade-ins. So
Mhm.
if you are interested in something like that, give us a call. And if you're not sure what you want, give us a call, and we love to talk to you and kind of see what you want as far as features, where you want to be budget-wise, and then we can kind of guide you. And if we don't have what fits that, we can always keep an eye out. It's always nice when I know that there's a lady's coming in, let's say, and she's trading something in, and I know that there's somebody else who I already would want their
Mhm.
used machine. So
And all the 7 series are obviously embroidery capable, so we have that option too. You can buy it.
yeah,
with or
and if
without.
you don't need them, we
Yep.
don't. That's okay. We can
Mhm.
sell them with or without. It's up to you. Anything else? Any comments? That's it.
That's it.
Well then.
Well then, Jake, there's only one thing to do.
Always remember to clean and oil your Bernina.
Thank you.